Trump obviously had some social media posts that were making the rounds yesterday. Just toss a little mud at Heavy D. That's what people do in the primary. Ron DeSantis came out today and did what he's been doing and basically just said, look at the scoreboard. Here it is.
And I'd also just say this. I spend my time delivering results for the people of Florida and fighting against Joe Biden. That's how I spend my time. I don't spend my time trying to smear other Republicans.
Josh, it's obviously to anybody with an IQ above a potato what's going on. Trump is trying to drag DeSantis into the mud because Trump's a brawler and that's where he prefers to fight. DeSantis is going to ignore him very clearly as long as possible and point at the scoreboard. The question is, who's that working better for?
I mean, as of right now, I think that Donald Trump is losing a shadow primary to someone who has not even entered the presidential field yet. I mean, this is very, very icky behavior. But you're right, Jesse. I mean, it is a bit of a throwback to 2016. I mean, full disclosure, I was not a day one Trump supporter in 2016. I was a Ted Cruz guy in that primary. And I remember all too well, I think it was March of 2016, if I'm not mistaken, or at least it was right around that time, when Donald Trump and Roger Stone had the whole kind of National Enquirer thing with Heidi Cruz, Ted Cruz's wife. It was all very kind of sordid stuff. And, you're right that this is the terrain on which Trump prefers to fight. But here is the wager that I think Donald Trump, or at least his kind of inner circle at Mar-a-Lago and MAGA world, what they're making right now. The implicit wager that they seem to be making is that it is that sort of, knockout 10-round fight, knock him up above the head, very kind of dirty, kind of in the mud stuff. They are betting that actually is maybe why Trump won the primary and perhaps ultimately the general election in 2016. I view it very differently. I think that Donald Trump won that primary and won that election in 2016, partially because he's obviously a universal celebrity. The Trump name is kind of, it's interchangeable from Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods. It's a universally, globally recognized name. But he also substantively brought a lot of very important issues to the table. He talked about China. He talked about the border, immigration. He talked about trade in a fundamentally different way than any other candidate on either the right or the left was talking about it. So if I were advising Trump, which I'm obviously not, but if I were advising Trump right now, I would encourage him to focus more on those issues. What are you going to do if you actually are the president? This is such a waste, frankly, Jesse, of everyone's time. But I guess they think that this is how they won it the last time. So they're trying to kind of get the band back together, so to speak. But like I said, I think that right now, Ron DeSantis is winning this shadow primary, which is pretty good concerning he has not even entered the field yet.
Josh Hammer of the Josh Hammer Show. Be good, man. Enjoy Chicago. Get a Polish sausage.
All right, you too, Jesse. Talk soon.